Okay, let's start to the again back. So basically what we are doing, we are writing to the constraint properly. Okay, now let's go. Okay, now see what we talk about that. First, I want to create another table. Okay, let me create the table. I want to create the table as the suppose right now I'm using something try table. So create, okay, after the table and the table name. Suppose my table name is the try. Okay, table. Table is the try. Okay, after that I'm using the entry. My entry is inside of the table. First is ID. Okay, after that it is the integer. Okay, integer type. And after that I want to use the constraint. Okay, constraint for the integer purpose, not null. Okay, after that unique also. I want everything unique ID inside of my table, and after that comma. After ID we have to the name. Okay, inside of the name I want to say varchar data type. I want to take a 255 255 characters inside of that. Okay, after that for the name purpose we need to put any constraint. No, there is no any need. Okay, after that we are putting to the ID name, and the another one is what, age. Okay, let me check also before that we are going. Okay, where is our PPT? Okay, age, gender, phone number, and city. Okay, so let me go it again back over here. Okay, so after this, I want to use the age. Okay, let me put it the gender. Okay, and let me put to the phone number and the city. Okay, I'm at a time I want to write the different columns. After age, I want as the varchar. Okay, and it should be a 25 characters. Okay, and age should be there is one constraint. Okay, my age, check my age is greater than equal to 18. Okay, and after that I'm using comma. Now after I'm going to the what, gender is what, gender varchar. Okay, varchar, I want again 255 characters inside of that. Okay, and I'm using comma. Okay, varchar spelling is wrong. Let me remove or let me add the varchar proper spelling. Okay, after that phone number, varchar. Okay, varchar, and the I want again maybe the 255 characters, and I want a phone number should be unique, right? I want the unique phone number, comma, and the city should be, if suppose city again varchar, okay, I want a 255 characters inside of that, and I want to say that a default, if suppose anybody are not writing anything inside of this column, it should be the suppose Sierra Leone, okay, Sierra Leone. Getting done? Now, after that, we can run this query. Anything is remaining. For ID, I want null and not unique. Okay, the phone number also anybody cannot put to the not no, we cannot able to put as the blank. Okay, even the gender also we cannot able to put not empty, right? So not null. Okay, so we are adding over here. After we are selecting this stuff, before that, don't forget to use in the end section semicolon. We are selecting this and we are running. Okay, query are properly executed. Okay, now after that we are putting to the inside of the data. How we can put, we need to just add over here, we need to write over here, insert insert into. Okay, insert into is what? I want to put the table name. What is the table name? Try. Okay, after that I want to write first my columns. What is the column? ID, comma, age, right? After what? Age. Okay, before the name. Okay, age. And after that what? Gender. Okay, after that what? I have the phone number and the city. Okay, so I rated that. After that, I want to put the value inside of that. Okay, what is the value, guys? First ID. ID I'm putting number one, comma. After that, name is what? I suppose I'm writing my name, Rohit Kadam. Okay, after I'm using the age, suppose my age is the 52 or 25. Okay, after that, my gender is the male. Okay, after that, comma, I am using phone number. Suppose my phone number is anything. Okay, after comma, let me use the comma after letter. Okay, city should be the anything. If you have the city, I'm suppose using Mumbai. Okay, then you can use that. Okay, so this is exactly I'm using in the last section. Don't forget to the use the don't forget to use the semicolon. Okay, now see, I'm selecting that and I'm saying run. You can see query are properly executed. Right now let's go to the table and let's check our data is added or not. See the not table, I have the I want to remove this a person. I want to go to the try table. Okay, I'm clicking on the drop down menu try. Okay, and you can see one, two, three. In third section, we have what? How we can see our table. Okay, now I'm clicking over here. You can see values inside, isn't it? Now see the constraint. Let's understand the constraint. Okay, over here you can see what I put it. ID should be unique and not null. Okay, now what I'm putting, I'm just going over here and I'm not putting any identity number. Okay, maybe I'm putting again to the number one because number one data we already have, isn't it? So if again we are trying to the pull this data inside of the database, they are giving to the error down. Like right now, see, I'm clicking over here. Is it error? And what is error? Duplicate entry, right? Means we cannot able to put a again number one. Our number should be unique. So my constraint is working perfectly. Which one we rotate in the top, isn't it? We rotate in the top, right? My ID should be integer and not null plus the unique also, isn't it? So we are using, suppose right now we are changing over here name, okay, two, we are putting to the ID two, okay, name you can repeat. There is no any problem if you can name repeat or not because there is a possibility name should be the, same as it is, okay. After that age, if suppose right now what we are doing, we are putting to the age as a 5 age, okay. 5 age should be not allowed, right? Isn't it? We said as that I want age my greater than 18, right? I want a persons to enter the database inside of those who have to the 18 above age, isn't it? So we are putting over here 5 age. Let's try. We are selecting this and we are trying to the execute that. What is error? What is the error? Check that constraint is invalid, right? Means what? We are not putting something right stuff. So suppose after that I'm changing over here, I'm writing 55. Okay, age will be everything is right. Okay, now even right now what happened? Over here number is the same, isn't it? So we are using same number before we are using. Let's check. I am selecting everything and run. See again error. What is that? The key, see duplicate entry in 2556 key for the key try phone, right? Means what? We are taking the same duplicate number again. Okay, if we are changing that, you can see, if suppose we are changing that, okay, suppose I'm changing this one. Now see, it will be a valid. Right now I'm running again back, it will be run because right now it's matched the constraint, isn't it? See, right now it's run. Right now let me show you also the our that my try one, two, three. This is just grid one. You can see data is added, isn't it? Where I put it the constraint that only is apply. Over here in name, I didn't apply any constraint because there is a chances name should be the same, right? That's why I didn't put it the constraint. We can use the multiple different constraint over here, okay? After that, I am again closing that. Now see properly what I am doing. Don't confuse about the error and the constraint. Okay. Now see over here, guys, whenever we are doing to the mistake in the whenever we are not putting to the perfect constraint, they are showing over here what? The check the constraint, check the duplicate, check this one, right? But when we are putting to the wrong something like that, suppose we are not putting something column properly or like that, so we are doing something mistake. Okay, age spelling is wrong. Now see properly, this is another error. This is called the syntax error or the column error. You can see unknown column, isn't it? After that, I'm putting again age. Okay. Now what happened? Maybe I'm not writing syntax perfectly. See, I'm just using val. So what happened? Over here we are going and we are running. See, Okay, what is error? Syntax error. Syntax error means what? We are not writing grammar perfectly about your programming language. Okay, so don't confuse about to the syntax error, and the another one is your constraint. Constraint is not an error. Constraint is just a restriction when we are taking to the data inside of your database. Okay, so